We studied the Shroud of Turin, and with today's AI technology, we may be for the first time ever looking at the face of our Savior. We have a bronze image of Jesus based on the Shroud of Turin. Surprisingly, he was about 5 feet 11 tall, and the average man in Judea at that time was 5'6" or 5'7", something a forger would have never done. 5'11" or so, maybe 175 pounds. Jesus was in vibrant health before the scourging and before the crucifixion. When you look at the image of the shroud, notice that the middle of the beard is missing. This is consistent with what the Gospels tell us, that they have grabbed him by the beard and they have plucked out part of it. When we see the eyes of Jesus, we're reminded of the images of Secondo Pia from 1898 that appear to show the coins of Pontius Pilate in the eye sockets. When we see his frame, we realize that he has been shredded with over 700 wounds, from the crown of thorns on his brow all the way down to the wounds in his feet, including through the heel bone where you should have the wound here as you see it in the Shroud of Turin. You'll notice that his knees are torn up from where he's fallen, carrying a 125-pound crossbeam, and he falls under that weight, and this tears up his knees in addition to the nose and his face that hit the ground at this time. Now, the nails are in the right place in the wrist, and notice that the wounds are square wounds, which are typical of first-century nails, not round nails, like you would have by the medieval period, for example, another sign of the authenticity of the Shroud of Turin. And so as we look at the bronze for the first time, we're able to imagine what Jesus of Nazareth actually looked like. The natural man, he's not only the Son of God, but he's also the Son of Man. He takes on human form. John 1:14 says that he took on flesh and he came and he lived among us. He then died in our place so that we could be restored into right relationship with God the Father. It's our prayer that if you're watching this today and you've not been restored into right relationship with God, that you'll do that today. You'll accept the sacrifice of Jesus. All you have to do is acknowledge your sin and ask him to forgive your sin, to come and to be Lord of your life. And when you do, a miracle will take place and he'll take control of your life. And it's the greatest decision you can ever make.